Almost impossible just trying to make ends meet when we have so much on our plates.
We're learning more tonight about how a potential pause in federal food benefits brought on by the ongoing government shutdown will affect folks right here in the Grand Strand. Our Sydney Ryan joins us live in Myrtle Beach. So Sydney, tell us how local families you spoke with today are feeling amid all of this uncertainty right now.
Rachel, one of the moms I spoke to today tells me that if benefits don't come in, she and her husband will have to take a step back from all the work they've been putting in to get a better life for their kids to instead focus on putting food on the table.
You pick this, or do you just, say dreams, oh well, trying to do better for my family, oh well, got to do what I got to do. So we're going to have to leave college and both get full-time jobs, which, part-time jobs we don't mind, but full-time jobs we're not going to be able to make ends meet and be here for our children.
Katie Harper is a mom of 4 and a full-time student studying law enforcement at HGTC. She and her family receive SNAP benefits to help them put food on the table. Yesterday, the South Carolina Department of Social Services issued a dire warning to residents on SNAP benefits that they've been told not to issue November SNAP benefits until further notice, while the federal government is shut down, leaving Katie and more than 16,000 other households here in Horry County to wonder what they'll do without their benefits. Tracy Gardner, the executive director of Helping Hand of Myrtle Beach, says if benefits aren't paid out, Helping Hand will see a huge influx in visitors.
If they're not getting the SNAP to be able to offset their costs, they're going to go to pantries.
She says Helping Hand always sees a higher need for services in the fall when people working in the tourism industry get less hours at work. And now they're already seeing people come for food assistance who are worried they'll lose their SNAP benefits next month. Kissy Melvin, a community resource coordinator for the United Way, says the loss of SNAP benefits impacts more than just the food on someone's table.
It's just a domino effect, and it can affect people mentally, financially, their health. It affects their well-being overall. Children that may have low school performance, people that are diabetics, there's going to be an influx of emergency visits because people just don't have that nutrition, and so that's why it's very imperative that they have those benefits so that they can have food to eat.
Another Horry County mom tells me her heart is heavy, worrying about losing the benefits that support her kids.
I have kids, and this is how I support my kids. Yes, I do work. I work every day, but I just don't make enough to be able to pay my insurance on my car, pay my rent, pay my light bills, plus try to feed my kids at the same time. It really hurts when your children say, I'm hungry, or you having to send them to bed without eating. This is terrible.
Harper says if benefits are lost, balancing providing for her family will be a challenge.
Something that should be able to be there to help people isn't going to be an option for us. So it's going to be almost impossible just trying to make ends meet when we have so much on our plates.
Whether or not SNAP benefits will be paid out in November remains uncertain. For now, in Myrtle Beach, Sydney Ryan, WMBF News.